Hey, this is Doug Zidarose for GameShampoo. We are back in the Great Black with
Quickdraw Crobat, with myself and a mug of iced tea. Yes.
Iced Tea, every space explorer's best companion. And here I got a mug of soda.
I don't know. My understanding is that hot tea is a better source of Brownian motion, which is kind of important to improbability drives.
Yeah, but we're working with a finite probability drive.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I wish we had an infinite
Tea. Except no tea-like substitutes, because they will be almost but not entirely unlike tea.
Yes. And the one time you get it to work like tea,
You have to use it to power your drive.
Well, also the computer...
Intruders!
Yeah, I know. Intruders. And they took down our sensors while we were talking about tea. I take great exception to this. When one is discussing tea, it should be uninterrupted.
Uh-oh, they're in the oxygen room.
Oh, they're moving toward the oxygen room.
No, they're in the oxygen room. Look at the fist. They're in there breaking it.
Okay, so that makes my original idea a bad idea.
Yeah, because if you flush the oxygen out of the oxygen room, you have no oxygen to pump into the oxygen room. Also, the medical bay is on the opposite side of the ship from the oxygen room. I'm gonna recommend sending your human and your crystal in... No, send your rock and your crystal in there to fight them, and leave all of the doors closed.
Alright, shutting all of them. Okay, I'll do that, and I will take a moment to direct our NG Bender into the pilot seat. Yeah. It seems like a wise course.
Yeah, well, you know what? Stick him in the room outside the oxygen room, actually. That way you can send him in to fix it ASAP.
Well, he's still right there.
Fair.
Oh, there. Alright. I gotta pulling cords.
Yep. Pull them back. Pull them back out. Pull them back out. Oh god, it's not
no,
one.
It's paused. It's paused.
Yes, but you let him get to red, which means he might die before leaving the room.
Okay, then I'll... Oh, yeah, in cases like that, do not just...
You send him out the nearest door.
Yes.
Not the far door.
Yeah, whereas the rock's down to yellow.
No. Yeah. You leave the door closed, you send the injured human out. The injured guy out.
Yeah, sending the injured guy out, and sending Leela in.
It just has an S, not a Z. Just noticed that.
With shits, shines.
Schist.
Schist.
Not shizzed. Schist. It's an ST.
Okay, well, after this fight, that will be rectified.
Definitely after the fight, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, they go there. I maneuver you there. Fry, you go into the scrape with Leela. Okay. Gotta let things move a moment.
Yep.
Alright. Rock Dude is making his way out. Send the other crystal.
Rock guy would have been fine, but whatever. You've got someone in there so they'll stop breaking the oxygen, and that's really the important thing, since the intruders are both almost dead anyway.
Except for the third intruder, who's very healthy.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, that could be problematic.
Yeah, well, that's where you pull.
You've got two people in there beating on him.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to move Leela out.
Oh, Leela's already on the move. Had to direct her to make sure she took the right path. And there we go. Alright.
Yeah, not dying en route to the med bay is a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, let's do a little chicken dance to get everyone healed. So, here we go.
Just wait till everyone in there is healed, and you hit the everyone to stations button.
Dope! I just hit the wrong button.
Which wrong button did you hit?
I hit the save positions.
This is why I don't use the keyboard shortcuts for this.
Yeah, I know the keyboard shortcuts. 9 times out of 10.
But they're right next to each other. Which means that all you have to do is go, oops, and then you have to check all of your crew to see who knows how to do what and rearrange them over again. It may not happen often, but when it does, it's a real PETA.
Alright. Well, in that time, we got everyone and everything back in place.
Well, except that Fry's supposed to be operating the doors.
Fry is operating the doors.
Darn it, Steam.
Yeah. Yeah, Leela's in the engine room.
Stream lag! Stream lag!
Fry's at the door, and actually he's got the best fight of everyone. Ruby's on weapons, and maxed at that, which is awesome.
Okay, so now you
Quartz.
tell it to remember the crew positions again.
Yeah, and Bender's... Yeah, just in case. I know I hit it before. Let's hit it again, just to be sure. Alright.
Don't forget that Schist has an S, not a Z.
Ah! Yes, let's quick fix that. Is that CH still there? Or...
Yeah, no, it's S... wait. S-C-H-I-S-T.
Okay.
So
Alright.
yes, the CH is still there.
Alright. No, all our crew members are important. That is why we are naming them. Oh man, now someone enters the conflict. Oh wait, yeah. Alright, I'm making the jump to the south, well, southwest, if you want to be accurate. Kind of the southwest-west.
Yep.
No, hey, a trader's offering to take 3 of our missiles, of which we have 26, and give us 3 drone pieces. Fair deal.
Well, but we don't use drones. Are you planning on buying a drone bay?
Not really.
Then you don't
Ignore.
take it.
Alright. Oh, hey.
So, just for informativeness' sake, schist is a medium-grade metamorphic rock with medium to large, flat, sheet-like grains and a preferred orientation. They are roughly parallel, which is defined by having more than 50% platy and elongated minerals, often finely interleaved with quartz and feldspar.
Huh.
It's one of those planing rocks where if you break it by striking it against a surface at an angle, it'll tend to shear off into flat sheets.
Alright. Well, just made the next jump to the south, and we land in front of a pulsar. With a rebel ship.
Well, that's going to be really unpleasant for them.
And us. And us.
Mostly for them, because we're the ones wandering around with a chain laser and a charge ion, and they only have 1 layer of shield.
Yeah, they got a beam and a heavy laser. On that
So
note,
just start the chain laser firing at their weapons and wait for the charge ion in case they run. Or try to run. Also, they just sent someone on board. That was really silly of them, especially in the medbay. Have Fry go murder them.
Yeah, Fry is the best at that. Oh, you know what I just realized makes this even better?
That you can send Fry onto their ship in return?
Yeah, he can make his way there and back.
Well, yeah, the problem is that with the what damage we're going to be sending in on them, it's not safe.
No,
because we really don't want the ship blowing up while Fry's on it.
Actually, most of... Oh, hey, they already pulled them. Alright, paused assessing. Okay, our weapons are down for at least another 2 rounds of ion, as are our shields. Whereas their teleporter and shields are down. The good news is I did a nice number on their, yeah, I did numbers on things.
They are going to get destroyed pretty quickly. There's really not much point in taking extra damage just to try and capture the ship.
Very true.
Because, I mean, yes, it's a you know, scrap and other rewards bonus, but it's a pretty small one.
It's fairly substantial in my experience.
Okay, but it's a pretty small one compared to the risk of getting shot repeatedly.
Yeah. Though, incidentally, their weapons bay is presently ionized.
Great, keep shooting it.
Yeah, I will. Oh, they actually surrender. They're offering us 5 fuel, 5 missiles, and 19 scrap. That's actually kind of tempting.
The question then is, do we want the 5 fuel more, or do we want the extra scrap that we'll get by destroying them more?
Generally fuel...
Which sector is this? Sector 3?
4, actually. We're in Sector 4.
Yeah, the 5 fuel will be worth it at this point. So I would say go ahead and just accept that, because fuel rarely goes below about 4 scrap.
Accepted.
So.
Alright, now just checking things. Alright. Shields aren't 100% recovered. Though it's pretty close.
And don't forget to have Shist go get healed.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what?
Remember, there was a fire in there.
Yeah, there was. There was. Now let's have Shist get healed.
And don't forget to put Fry back in the door station.
Yeah, right now there's not much to worry about. As far as environmental hazards go,
no. Pulsar does absolutely nothing that can become permanent.
Yep.
So,
yeah, the worst thing it can do is temporarily ionize our pilot. Alright, we're in the clear, so let's get out of here before the next burst hits. I'm honestly kind of tempted to jump into the nebula, but that's how I play.
Oh. That's a bad thing to do when your shields are still down from an ion burst and you don't know what the nebula is going to be doing.
No, shields are back up, so no, we can do this.
One layer of shields is back up.
Yeah.
Second layer is not powered because there's power in the teleporter.
Yes. Oh, and the roll was actually uneventful.
What was uneventful?
The nebula.
Ah.
So we just bought ourselves a little time.
Or a lack of thing.
Yeah. Now, what do you think? Head to the south or head to the east? Well, if we stay with our original course, that's along the south.
That seems like the better idea, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the being in the nebula slows the rebel advance anyways.
Yeah. Now, that's part of the reason why I like to do that, generally.
Yeah, the thing is that you could have just as easily have jumped to that star to the south to begin with.
Yeah. Alright,
so while their advance is slowed, it's an extra turn's advance that they would not have gotten. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow, this is a kill.
Yeah. Yeah, I am really not that concerned about this. All things considered, they, in all likelihood...
No, you send the crystal at their shield, because otherwise the chain laser is not going to get through it.
Oh no, the chain laser will actually get through it.
Yes, but the drone is incapable of doing anything to us, and their beam can't penetrate our shields even with the drone's help.
And here, I just kind of wish I could do more. Now, I will admit, in solo play, this would actually play out very differently, because I'm actually in a position where they can't do crap, and my crew is good enough, generally, that
you can just sit there and skill up for a while, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
You know, I usually don't do that.
Yeah. Well, also this... Now, I don't want to subject you to the horde grinding that it is, and I don't want to subject other people to that. Okay, chain ion. Good enough. Good enough, chain ion. And now... Up. That did precisely what I wanted. Bye-bye. The scout is dead. Ooh, they gave us a pike beam. Then I'm actually gonna call up, because pike beams... Yes. Yeah, so required power 2. Oh, it does 1 damage to the room
that's
that
one
it's
of the
targeted.
really long beams.
It is. It is long. If you can punch down their shields and use that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The question is, what do you swap that in for? Because, like, if you want to use the pike beam, you should probably keep the Hermes and the crystal.
Yeah, which leaves the chain and the charge.
Right.
Now,
the charge ion is nice, but so is the chain laser.
Yeah, the thing is, of the two of them, I'd probably swap out the charge ion, because you're doing a terrible job of actually using it above and beyond to like punch through the odd bit. And the pike beam, well, it has a long charge time. If I can get the shield down for just a second or two, I can do massive structural damage.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And structural damage is kind of what you need for dealing with the flagship, too, so...
Yeah.
The charge ion is neat, but not going to get you through the 5-layer shields.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a moment. Life doesn't stop just because you're playing a game. Honestly, there are times the charge ion will help a lot to punch through a thing. Oh! I go to the map and I see there is a distress beacon to our right, to the east. And that's right on the path we were planning to take.
Excellent.
Let's
find out who's hurt, whether we should shoot them more or help them.
Oh. That's an NG scout. They need fuel. We recently got fuel.
Well, that's
Have some fuel. Laser charger. We got a new weapon.
Laser charger?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if it's any different. Equipment. Charge laser. That's... Oh! Okay, so it's like the derp. Laser charger is the charged laser, which is just like the charge ion. Just the sucker only stores 2 shots.
That's
Hello,
a thing to
scrap.
Sell, that... Yeah. That's a thing to sell.
It is.
That would have been nice to have at the beginning if we hadn't started out with the dual crystal weapons and then picked up a charge ion.
Yeah.
Or start with the charge ion. I don't know.
No. We started with all the crystal weapons. We picked up the charge ion. Alright.
Okay.
So keep along the southern edge and then start going north when we have no other choice?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. So you go to the east star, and then if that star in the far southeast corner turns out not to have anything remarkable at it, you go to the star immediately to the north of where we currently are.
Alright.
So we go
and
east.
we just jump. And the
If
jump
we don't
brought
uncover
us...
anything, we then go northwest.
Okay, well, I went east. That brought us into an asteroid field and a Zoltan ship with overshields, 2 layers of shield, a flak cannon, and a laser. They do not have a teleporter. And once I get through their shield, if I send 2 people in, I can...
No, there's an asteroid field.
True, that makes it dicey
Stop
as...
shooting at them in order for them not to get asteroided to death.
Yeah. Alright,
And then they
well,
would have shoot us, which is not okay. So what you do at this point is you don't start any weapons up firing until their overshield is gone to the asteroids, and then you... Well, actually, you know what? You start the charge laser right away because you want that to charge to wind up. You save your crystal shots.
Alright. Yeah, well...
Because it's worth spending a missile to knock down a fifth of an overcharge shield. That's just not...
Okay, Fry, you are going to the med bay.
Charging.
Oh yeah, Pike is charging. Med bay just took an asteroid. Okay, heard the flak. Flak purely hit at our shields, thankfully. As soon as paused for a moment, just kind of look at things. Alright. So I'm gonna direct our resources. Yeah.
So you want to be ready so that next time the chain laser fires and knocks their shields down all the way, you can immediately rake them with a pike beam.
Alright. Well, the chain laser... Ooh! No, I'm going to wait that extra moment. Issue the command safely.
But as soon as the chain laser has...
Alright, chain laser has fired.
Down. Yeah, you wait for the shots to knock down the shield.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just not quite getting that luck. There it is.
It'll happen.
Yep,
when it
just
does,
got it.
And
Pike is set to rake across 4 rooms, which incidentally included their shields.
You can hit 5, I think. What's the length on that pike?
I probably could hit 5 when I think about it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
if you started the weapons and you head for the lower end of the cloning bay, you can get all 5 of those lower rooms.
Yeah, here. Yeah, this is more... Oh, yeah. Most of the time I'll actually work from the oxygen room.
It doesn't really matter.
I can hit every room except 2. Though... That's more for a thing of curiosity. There is a good chance I can send Fry over there and do some serious damage.
But he'll die if the asteroids keep hitting the ship, because they've only got 1 layer of shields left.
Yeah. This is the best shot we have had to capture it, is all.
It's not a very good shot, honestly.
True. What's the cooldown time?
Too long?
Yeah, too long is the answer. So, 3, targeting their shields. Goodbye. And again, for those who like to grind, also known as let FTL run for like an hour on its own, great place to be. This is wonderful for your pilots, your shields, and your engineers. Get everyone back to their proper stations. Get the crap out of here.
Okay, so did we turn up any new distress signals?
No new distresses.
Then you head to the northwest.
Alright, going to the northwest.
Jagging backwards, as it were.
Alright. True, I am summoning... Oh, hey, another Zoltan overshield. This one, there's a laser. And one of those weapons I can't quite make out well enough.
I'll give it a minute for the stream to catch up. Stream. No.
Yes, happy to receive you.
Is...
Oh! This is actually a friendly.
I think that's one of the short length beams, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so
They're friendly. They had a star chart of the area. Now
providing
this is so much more useful. We have a possible ship to our north. Or if we had the time to go all the way north, there'd be another. Or if we keep going north, diving into the nebula and arcane east to the exit, there are 2 more ships.
No, we've built up 105 scrap. Our best bet is to go north 1 and then head southeast and then east to hit the store, because the store is 1 jump from the exit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the store is connected to the exit. Just hit the 3 here.
So
and then go for the exit.
Yeah, I'm planning to jump to the north, hit that possible ship. From that relative position, jump to the southeast, then jump east to the store.
And then north to the exit.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if at all possible, I would have loved to have made it to the southeast corner of this sector, but that would be pushing our luck hard.
It would, yeah. The alternative would be to skip these 2 these 2 jump points that are north and east of us right now.
Yeah.
Skip a possible ship to get a possible ship. That's not...
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Now, this time, you're good to teleport Fry and one of the rock crew, and one of the crystal crew on as soon as their overshield is down. You just send both into the weapons bay. Because these guys have just their 2 laser weapons.
Yep. Okay.
So I would say send Fry and the rock who is manning the weapons in, since you're not going to need faster charging weapons when you're no longer shooting at the ship.
Very true. Alright, overshield is down.
Send both of them at once. No, not Quartz, the one from the weapons.
No, delay. There's delay going on. I'm pulling power from the med bay, because I don't need the med bay right now.
Not gonna need it until you've teleported the crew back. That's true.
Yep. Alright, pulling the weapons, setting the teleport into the weapons bay, and away we go! Now I can be absolutely evil. Actually, I will take that path. Just had to wait.
Lock them out weapons bay until you've broken it?
No, I actually lock them in the weapons bay to...
They have no healing bay.
Doesn't matter, they will still try to run in my experience.
Huh. Well, that's the thing.
Ah, crap.
What happened?
Fry.
What about Fry?
He died.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he would... I thought he had a little more health than he did, but...
Well, that's unpleasant.
Yeah, poor little guy.
Those guys must have been really heavily trained on combat.
Yeah.
That's fortunate.
I know.
Fortunately, most of what that does is make our doors weaker.
Yeah.
And after visiting the store, we can afford to fix that.
Yes.
But we want to wait till after we store, because we don't know what's going to be for sale there.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're actually getting pretty close to the mark, so we got everyone back in position. So, yeah, well, let's tie this one up.
Okay.
We'll start the next one at the store, because that's a whole jump away. Unless you... You know what? Let's make the jump.
The store's 2 jumps away.
So it is. So it is. Okay, yeah, let's tie it up here. There, and then pick up with our jump to the next sector. So,
sounds good.
Yeah. So this is Doug from GameShampoo. I hope you've enjoyed this continuing LP. Any closing words, Nick?
Do they have to be my own words? Can they be words other people use also?
There is nothing prohibiting that.
Great. I'm Quickdraw Crobat. You may see me in MechWarrior Online. I may post another FTL video of my own. I may post a Space Run video of my own sometime soon. Keep an eye on the YouTubes. Keep an eye on life in general. Well, eat good sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Sleep enough.
Sleep is for the weak.
And remember, never pet a burning dog. Don't spit into the wind, and do not, under any circumstances, drink root beer on an empty stomach.
Yeah, that's just asking for trouble, especially that last one. Alright, so you will find a link to Quickdraw Crobat's channel to the left, and I sincerely mean the whole left side. Alright, we'll see you next time.
Be well, all.